you guys are trying to help, and that's what you're trying to do, right? Isn't that the common goal that everybody is trying to do?
Let's
You know, I want to learn and I want to gracefully. Sometimes I'm confused. I want to kill myself.
I was a little afraid of the police, but I wasn't that afraid. I really wanted to do the interview, so I tried to talk to them and convince them to let me do the interview, because we talked to them and we told them we were going to do it, and then when we went there, they were like, no, so we just really didn't understand, like, you know, one minute you say we can do the interview, and the next minute, you know, we can't, but we did actually do the interview with the girls, and I was really excited that we were able to do the interview with them, because refugees is something that I really wanted to cover when I went to Uganda. And so I wasn't really afraid of the police out there. My mom, she like doesn't want me to leave America or go to any other countries ever again, because she's afraid that I'm going to get in prison or anything like that. But I hope she knows that I will be leaving America to go do my journalism thing, so hopefully she won't be too scared. The girls that I interviewed, Fatima and Riziki, were actually really interested in doing the interview with me once we got past the police allowing us to do the interview, because the police were a big obstacle in doing the interview with the girls. But the girls were really excited. They wanted to do the interview. They wanted to get their story out about their journey and what it was like for refugees in Uganda and what they had to go through just to get to where they were. So they were very open and really interested. They translated for other people that didn't speak English, so I can you know, communicate with them as well. So I really appreciate that. I wasn't used to not being able to interview people like whenever I wanted to. I think that was one of the big obstacles there in Uganda, because everybody's always paranoid about, you know, why you're interviewing them, and people are like that in America, but it's not to that level at all. And it's really different with the NGOs out there in Africa and all over. They just, you know, they want their image to be a certain way, so they kind of don't want journalists interviewing people and asking, you know, what the organization is doing and what they're not doing. I wasn't afraid of getting in prison. I wasn't afraid of the government or anything like that. I can't say I wasn't afraid, but I didn't think it would happen to me. And actually, when I got to Uganda, this girl that was a graduate student at Cal State Northridge, you know, my school, journalism student, her name is Esha Momene, and she actually got imprisoned in Iran. She was doing research for her graduate studies thesis or whatever it is that she was working on, and she got imprisoned. So that was kind of like, wow, like, here I am in Africa. I hope I don't get in prison. I hope nothing happens like that to me, because she wasn't even doing reporting. She was just doing research. So that I was thinking about that and thinking about, you know, the possibility of getting in prison or jailed or questioned by the government or anything like that. But you know, it wasn't a big thing that I was thinking about. I did know some journalists that were like high up there that I knew that if anything happened, that I can call them, and hopefully they would call the U.S. and my people out there and, you know, get help if that would ever was the case. So for me, that wasn't the case, and hopefully that never will be the case. But yeah, I wanted to thank you guys for watching my video at this multimedia presentation that I just did. I actually wanted to do a lot more while I was in Africa, but if you were reading my blog, you know that my laptop broke the first week I got there, so that was crazy. But I really wanted to do so much stuff, so I did take a lot of pictures, a million pictures, a bunch of videos that I plan on sharing with you guys. So, and that will be in my newspaper, Say It Loud. And my first article that I'm doing will be in Say It Loud, the August-September issue that will be out in late July. But if you want to find out any more information about my trip or about me, you can look at my website, saharrawhite.com. That's SAHARRA, white like the color.com. Thank you for all of your support, and stay tuned